So as TMG enters a new era, many people have asked me why the change? Why transition to chairman and get someone else to take the reins of the business? I like to use the analogy of a football team and a football coach. So to achieve the ultimate success, it may mean that we need to have a new voice, have a new leader. And my role essentially becomes a football manager, and Mark's role as a CEO is the coach. So still there, doing whatever I can to help Mark, to help the business to be successful. And I guess in addition, it'll enable me to explore my passion in terms of being able to be a voice of the industry. It gives me a chance to truly work on the business rather than in the business. This is the biggest change this company has ever experienced in the 18 years it's been in existence. With 18 years of me being at the reins, it will be a challenge for some, particularly staff, perhaps some clients. The ownership structure doesn't change, and it's essentially a change of leader to reinvigorate and to really expedite the growth that TMG is more than capable of achieving. So when I reflect on the key moments in the last 18 years of this business and what were some of those defining moments that really, I guess, confirmed to me that I was actually doing or on the right path. Where does one start when looking at some of the great moments in the business? And a lot of them were a culmination of smaller moments. I guess being in business for 18 years is no mean feat. To now to be managing hundreds of millions of dollars worth of assets across all our customer base is also something when you sit back and think, wow, there is, we've really achieved and built something here, and there's a great foundation to be able for Mark and the team to be able to take that to the next level. Another defining moment was employing my first staff member. She started in 2006, and the fact that 18 years later she's still with me is a testament of her trust in me, and I hope that actually enables my staff, all my staff, to have that trust and to continue to have that trust once I hand the reins over to Mark. I guess the other defining moment was when we truly went global in 2017. Our reputation, I guess, preceded us, that people outside of Australia knew what we were doing, and in 2017, a large international telco reached out needing help with being able to get a reliable ITAM solution in place, and then they came to us totally unsolicited, and to this day they've become one of our larger clients. In 2024, that relationship has only grown. So we want to use that opportunity that we do have a global presence, can deliver remotely and provide the service that we do in Australia anywhere in the world. So what qualities and values were important when we selected a CEO? In addition to people smarts, you do need to have smarts in business and understanding what it takes, the challenges that face in growth, and having someone that has been involved in that at senior levels was really important. And once the official transition period is complete, then I'll take a further step away, but I'll certainly be conducting regular one-on-ones with Mark to make sure that we're aligned and to meet the strategic goals that the business has defined, and making sure to provide whatever support is needed and only when asked. There's a lot of expenditure and investment in technology, and we need to promote the importance that an independent service provider undertakes that. We don't resell software, we never have. We don't audit clients on behalf of software vendors. A lot of our competitors do. And I believe that the quickest way to establish that trust and to still have the knowledge that those auditors have, the knowledge the software resellers have, and to be able to provide unbiased, untainted advice and solutions is so important. And that's our biggest value proposition, and we're going to make that loud and clear and accelerate and amplify that message to the market. The way I see the company in the next 5 years is really more of the same, but what we want to do is we want to reposition the true value of IT asset management and FinOps. A lot of organisations treat it as an operational function, only called upon when, if they're getting audited or there's cost cutting that needs to happen. But if done right, you need to do that management and that discipline before you enter into commercial agreements that don't work in your favour. But I think, again, it's not a retirement, it's simply a transition for me to play to my strengths and for a CEO like Mark to play to his, and together I'm sure we'll make an awesome team.